It's the lever that controls the sub's depth.
Right. Okay, it's public. Okay. I think that's working. Test the chat. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So I guess I'm going to start playing. What I might need to change the volume a little bit. I need to remember how I do this. I need it kind of low. Yeah, we probably will. I'm trying to remember how you do. This bit was always tough to control. What did that do? Well, that moves you up and down. Is that how you get? Oh, that's how you get further away. I think. Oh, that's bringing me closer. This bit was always a pain. Well, let's speed up. Let's get near the airlock at least. It's probably around that level. The game gets pretty good once you get inside here. When I get inside there. Why do I keep coming towards the camera? I was considering doing this bit offline the other day. I just don't get why I keep turning around. I don't want to get closer. That's still too close. I'm gonna just Google this just to get a grip of what. For some reason, that like wheel's not taking me back. On the forum, Fate of Atlantis, problem navigating submarine. This post from 2006. Okay, let's just try. I feel like it's got smaller there. Is this it? No, it's not. I do feel like it's getting smaller now though, don't you? It looks like it's getting smaller. I feel like it got closer there. Let's speed it up. Come on, I want to get inside. We need to get inside Atlantis. Ah, still too. Oh. Oh, here, this looks a bit more like it. Oh, that's too far now. No, I'm too small for it. Way too small. I need to get closer. Okay, now I keep getting small. What the hell? Look how small it is now. At least the music's peaceful. I wonder if this is the right... I feel like that could have been like the right level. Please, this has got to be it. It's doing it. It's gone in. It's gone in. We're in. Finally. That's a pain.
Amazing. We're hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure
Hey,
to keep the water out.
Let me
How's
know
it
if there's an
possible?
echo with
Welcome
the
to
speaking,
Atlantis,
yeah?
Lindy.
If there's an echo with the characters' voices, I just need to turn my TV down.
Sophia?
What?
Do you think we really found Atlantis?
I guess so. I just didn't think it would be so dark.
How you doing, Cosmo? Have you finished
Sophia?
streaming?
What?
Gee, it's dark.
Don't get any ideas, Buster. There must be a torch or something we can use.
Okay, that's good to hear then. No echo.
Sophia?
What?
Nothing, just wanted to make sure you're okay.
That's sweet of you, Jones. I'm right here.
Oh, I'm tangled up in the microphone. Are you excited, McCoy? My friend says he's going to give me a webcam. I can have a face cam soon if I want. You're not using headset. I don't think there's an echo. I think McCoy would have let me know if there was one. He's more than happy to be critical. Right. Look, touch Sophia. What does she say? I wonder?
Hey, watch those hands, Buster.
So this room will eventually start to get a little bit lighter, so that the player can see what is happening. I don't know if it's pretty. Not every day. Maybe if I make a bit of effort.
Get your hands off me, Jones. Jones? Hey, you're not Jones. Help, Indy! Indy!
Sophia?
Yeah. Georgia will let me out with the Botox. Rocky incline.
I can't do that. It feels like a steep, rocky incline.
Yeah, there's something around here. Okay, I can slightly see the screen. Slightly a little brightening up now. Wood thing. You might notice the screen slightly brightening as well now. What are you doing, Cosmo? Just chilling? Oh, I picked the ladder up. Okay, yeah. Use ladder with rocky incline.
The ladder is in place.
See, the screen's brightening up. Do you see that? Okay, I'm up. I'm up. The game screen is not properly adjusted.
Hey,
Zoomed
it
in.
opens!
What do you mean, zoomed in? Oh, I see. Yes. I see. One second. I'll just move the chat a little bit. So I know the chat's going to be off a little bit. Put my beautiful face over there a bit more. There we go. I think that might be better now. I think that's better. Thank you for letting me know. Right, so Indy, where the hell are you going? Come back. Pick up metal rod. Might have to quick go to the toilet in a second. Don't want to end up with a water infection. Put all the stones on there. Now check this. Where's the dialogue?
I can't read in the dark.
Oh, I know it. Use the orichalcum with the metal rod. There we go.
Sophia, where are you? Kerner must have grabbed her somehow.
Now we need to just look at this diary because it's got the solution to this puzzle in it. I think it's this one. Right, I'll be right back. 1 second. Come on, cat. Welcome. You go on. Come on, let me shut this door. I'm back. I had to let the cats in. Oh, I love this music. The Atlantis theme tune. To approach Atlantis itself, a world. Okay. To approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required, with the Dino plummeting into the Eastern Sea. Final entrance yielded only to contrary minds, so it was the complete opposite. So the dying orbs, Eastern Sea. So I'm guessing the rising sun, whatever the rising moon is, or the opposite of dying, and the Western Sea. So let's get the west. I don't know what a waning and a waxing moon is. Like, I'm guessing this would be rising as opposed to dying. It must be a waxing, because waning sounds like it's... Waning sounds like it's dying. Waxing.
The mouth of the statue opened.
Yes. That took me forever to do as a kid. because I didn't know what contrary meant. I thought contrary mind just meant someone who was clever enough to crack the puzzle. Not the opposite. Not the complete opposite. We don't have to deal with these puzzles anymore, really. Okay, look at this, McCoy. Are you ready? We're going to enter Atlantis now, properly. We're here. So all these rooms are question marks, so we have to uncover them. Quite a bit of backtracking in this part. It's very easy to get lost on this. That's the room we just came. What's in this one? Love this music on this bit. Oh, cat again. What does this cat want? Oh, back again. Right. Pick up. Sure, there's something you can pick up around it. Cannot punish the crabs. No, you can't. You can do something with them though.
Why bother? There's nothing but junk here.
Oh, I'm down there, look. In that vent. Yeah. Okay, let me leave.
I don't think that'll work. I better not. The guard might hear me.
Why does it keep saying look at?
It seems to be an air vent.
Yeah, no meat all. I guess we could walk there. So these parts of Atlantis, these outside parts here, these are the slave quarters and the sewers. Yeah, that's the little Nazi walking around. So the first task really is just to kind of just uncover all of these rooms, then start working on the puzzles. I'm here now, look. And actually, I can use that orichalcum bead in this statue's mouth.
I can't from here.
Oops. No bartering, just a Nazi being crushed by a statue. Oh, and some submarine hot submarine action. We're in Atlantis finally now, though. There's a Nazi walking around there. I can't do anything there yet. I'm gonna save the game. F1. Just save it over this one. So let's see if the sucker punch actually works. Unless I can run away.
Indiana Jones. Looks like your adventure is over.
Another Nazi stooge. Put him up.
Come back and fight like a man.
That's meant to be the attack button, but he just ran away again. I guess it doesn't matter as long as I can get away. Oh, I need to remember how I get here. I think this is an important room. Take that bronze wheel. I think that's all I needed from you, actually. Oh, 1 second, the cat again. Jesus. Right. That's the bit of music I like. The Atlantis theme. There's quite a few versions of it throughout the game. Okay, the Nazis moved. Oh no, he's coming back.
Jones, Jones. You never learn.
Don't you know when to quit?
Is that the numlock? What is that one? How do you fight on this game?
Put him up.
You just want to run away.
Run, you coward!
I just don't understand why the punch button's not working. It should be 0. I don't get why it's not doing it. Pointless room, that one. Don't think I have what's required yet for this. I need to go here. Once you get past this like initial maze area, it's kind of straightforward from this point on. I thought there was more to explore on this way bit. Guess not. Oops. So I need to get back down to this hallway, I think. Wish I could knock this guard out.
Jones, you never learn.
We'll see about that. Whoops, wrong turn.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
Oh yeah. The lava room. So this room is what you need to create orichalcum beads, which I've actually ran out of at the minute, but I need something else to be able to create them. So we're just going to leave this room. Like I say, the most important thing at the minute is just to keep uncovering these rooms. Nothing in that room. Probably need to go there now. Wait for that horrible little green Nazi to walk away. Are you still working, Doc?
It's a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
Ah. Yeah, this is important. I need this.
It looks just like that eel statue in Iceland.
So the eel statue in Iceland was actually an Atlantean artifact. Because there's another one here. Love this music, so cool. Especially that main motif when it kicks in. There's a certain part of this outer ring I need to get to. Is it this, maybe? Probably that one there. Come on, Indy, run.
Halt! We don't like people who get in our way, especially not the likes of you, Head Jones.
We'll see about that. Maybe I'd better head north.
Run, you coward!
Look at this mysterious looking room. Again, can't do anything there yet. So there's two endings in this game. You can either save Sophia. You see how Sophia was in the cell? You can actually leave her, or you can save her. And if you don't save her, obviously it's the bad ending. I need to get. Well, there's also a room there I've not explored. Check that. Oh yes, I need this. Now that statue head there, that's the one I need for that lava room. Where it says you make Oracle come out of the lava. That's the room. That's the statue head I need for the room. Oh no! Ah! I forgot to. Ah, you know those ladders I used earlier? Ah, that's an amateur mistake. Yes, I need to get those ladders and bring them here. For this. Put the ladders across there, then you can get the cup. Gotta backtrack now. That's it. That's a cool room actually, with a gap and the moss dripping. A mysterious statue.
It sure is ugly.
Or ugly statue.
It's a cage of ribs, more or less intact.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take his rib
Now,
cage.
this might be useful.
What do you think we need his rib cage for? What do you think we're gonna need his rib cage for? Take a guess what the rib cage is for. Is the microphone okay, by the way? If it's not too muffled. So that's the room I need to get back to, the statue room. Maybe that's a shortcut room, I forget. Oops, I just realised I don't even have my chats. I don't even have my chat up, what an idiot. Sorry, I completely forgot my chat was there. Sorry. Oh, so, where's the chat? Oh, I don't even have it up. You watched any movies lately, Doc? Looking forward to that late night with the devil horror movie. Catching up on TV. I'm just reading the chat. You... a barbecue. Yeah, you actually do interact with them. Not in this room. Ah, quick, run away from him.
Dr. Jones, is it? Now we've got you.
Don't be
cat.
too sure.
I know the cat wants to go out of the room, boss.
Maybe I better
He's
head
using
east.
his scratch pad and
Run,
like
you coward!
half-heartedly using the scratch pad and looking at me. I know he's like kind of saying, I want to leave the room again now. I need to go back to the airlock to get the ladders.
Ah, Dr. Jones. You got away before, but not this time.
Don't be too sure.
When I eventually use the camera, you're going to get to see the cats in full glory, wanting to go in and out all the time. I think I should be able to get the camera. I just hope I can get it at a good angle. I don't want the camera to be like pointing up my nose. I'd probably have the camera to my left, but I'm kind of like looking up to the left. Probably wouldn't be a very flattering angle, but it's okay. Wrong turn.
Whoops, wrong turn.
Hey,
Give up, Jones.
I
There's
guess
no
both
escape.
of you have seen what's that film called again? The
You
Descent.
never learn.
We'll see about that. Maybe I'd better head south.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
I can't bypass him yet. Turn right, please. Oh, yeah, that's it there. Go there. Stay there.
Jones again. Too bad
If I
you
could just
didn't leave when
punch
you
him
had the
out. I
chance.
just don't understand what.
We'll see about that.
Don't understand why I can't.
Whoops, wrong turn.
Come back and fight
It
like
could
a
be
man.
something to do with this keyboard, unless I can try the other zero key. Where's the other zero key?
Ah, Dr. Jones.
I'm gonna try the
You
other
got away
zero
before,
key.
but not this time.
We'll see about that. I'm tired of running, but not that tired.
Come back and fight like a man.
Oh, he ran away again. Yeah, I liked the Descent 1. And then I thought the Descent 2 was terrible. I wish I'd never watched the Descent 2. Right, so I've got the ladder. I need to go back to that stone statue room with the cup. So does this look like a glamorous Atlantis to you? The Descent is the one where those women go into that cave pothole in. They go into that cave pothole in. Right. What do you think you got to do in this room? I'll give you a minute to think. What do you think you got to do in this room? They got lost in these mazes. Kind of, yeah. We got a. I think you use this. Do you use the sandwich?
It worked.
You put the sandwich in the rib cage. And you use the rib cage with the pool.
I hope this catches crabs.
Is it theta? Is that how you pronounce it? Theta? Or is it theta? Theta or theta? I'm not sure which one. You can tell me if it's the first or second one. Theta. Theta. Evening, how are you doing? So I think Yes, I think I've caught the crab. Okay. So I've got a trapped crab in a...
There's a
Look at the
feisty
little
crab in there.
Hey Patty. How are you doing, Theta? You having a good evening? Nice of you to stop by. I've just caught a crab in a rib cage. What have you been up to, Patty? We're having a chill little session on Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Trying to get to the bottom of the Atlantis mystery. Okay, so I've got the crab. I need to make my way all around again now. I'm getting there, Patty. Yeah, I'm getting there. Got a little while yet. But we're in Atlantis now, so we're getting there.
Ah, Dr. Jones. You got away before, but not this time.
Don't be too sure. Put him up.
It's the inside of Atlantis. I'm running away. So that button doesn't work. It should be the 0 button to sucker punch. I think it's something to do with this keyboard though. Certain keys on this keyboard, like, they're not... I don't know if it's something to do with the, like... The keyboard's kind of not compatible with the PC. It's like the F1 and numbers work, but the keyboard on the right hand side with the numbers on there don't work.
Jones, you never learn.
Don't you know when to quit?
Oh, thanks, Charlie. I appreciate that. I hope you see some stuff that you find interesting. Are you having a nice evening, Charlie? I'm just reading Theta's comment. Hey. Project Bloombeam from Area 51. Hey, you never know. Well, stick with the story.
Maybe I better head east.
So earlier in
Give
the
up,
story,
George. There's no
Theta,
escape.
early in the story, they did actually wonder
Ah, Dr. Jones.
if the
You got
Atlanteans
away
were
before,
related
but
to
not this
aliens.
time.
We'll see about that.
5 PM your time. Oh yeah, I'm in the UK.
Maybe I better head east.
Come back and fight like a man.
They did wonder if the Atlanteans were somehow connected to alien life. So the Project Bloombeam thing, maybe it's not far off. Honestly, I've never had an issue fighting in this game at all. It's just something to do with this keyboard. Like I say, the numbers on the left hand side of the keyboard work, but for some reason the numbers on the right hand keypad don't. Do you know you get like UK and USA keyboards and stuff? I think it's like something to do with that. Since the Roswell incident, yeah, I'm kind of curious about those. I've watched documentaries about Roswell, and I'm not sure what to think about it. I do think alien life exists somewhere, to be honest. I don't know if it's been here, but I do think alien life exists. What kind of games do you like, Charlie? In real life, I've never punched a Nazi, no. There's always time for it, though, I guess. That's why I'm going to statue room. If you like reading about UFOs and stuff, Peter, I actually find like UFO stuff quite interesting, to be honest. Like an Oreo. I've actually just eaten a protein bar, actually. So there's stuff about the story I want to tell you, but I don't want to spoil it yet. So 4 comics came out along with this game, and it kind of goes a bit more in depth with the plot than the game does. And I'll explain that when we get to the appropriate points. Right, so now I'm heading back, basically. Yeah, there's more indie games, but not many point and click ones like this. The critters from space were to blame. Well, I guess I can kind of tell you a little bit of the story, because it doesn't really feed into the main story of the game. It's more of a backstory thing, but in the comics, in the comic book, okay, so the king of Atlantis, Narab Sal, who is apparently possessing Sophia's necklace, he and Atlantis were supposedly visited by 2 horned beings from, I don't think they say out of space, but they just say 2 horned beings apparently visited Atlantis.
Don't you know when to quit?
And as quick as they arrived, they disappeared again, but they left behind some knowledge to the Atlanteans, which is why they had anti-gravity tech, and why they've got some advanced technology, like these statues and computer things that they've got. But the horned beings never show up ever again. They just showed up quickly and then they left.
I think I should find a friendlier face.
And after that, the Atlanteans wanted to be more like those creatures. The Atlanteans wanted to be like gods.
You never learn.
The Atlanteans
We'll
viewed
see about
beyond
that.
beings as gods, because they came from the sky. See you, Charlie. Yeah, I'll see you. You have a good day. 1 second, my cat's scratching to get in the door, and the scratching noise is driving me crazy. Well, firstly, what do you want now, please, boy? Do you think aliens are frightened of us? I would be frightened of us.
Maybe I better head east.
Hi, Cosmos there with his popcorn. Yeah, so the horned beings arrived in Atlantis, and then they quickly left again,
You never
but left
learn.
knowledge
Don't you
behind.
know when to quit?
And then the Atlanteans wanted to be like those beings, so they created that god machine. There's apparently a god machine in Atlantis that can turn a being into a divine being, and that's what the Nazis are searching for. And the reason you keep seeing all these horned statues is because it's influenced by those horned beings that they apparently met. But other than that, aliens don't feature in this game at all. just kind of like a backstory. And that's why I thought this game would have been a better film than Crystal Skull, because it touches on the idea of ancient aliens, but it's not in your face. Okay, I need to get away from this
I think
guy.
I should backtrack here.
Come back and fight like a man.
Let me go. Oh, stop walking into
Jones
him,
again.
indeed,
Too bad you
Jesus.
didn't leave when you had the chance.
Don't
I wish
you
I
know
could
when to
just punch
quit?
him out with the button, but it's not working.
Maybe I better head east.
Come back and fight like a man.
Thank you. Let me go. Where's that lava room? There it is. Right, so what we've got to do now, we've got to make some orichalcum, this special metal that they use to power their technology. So I'm going to use this statue head here. No, actually I'm not. I'm going to pick that up first. I don't want to burn my hands. I'm going to use...
Surely this is not the cup of a carpenter.
use the cup with the pedestal. Then you use the statue head.
Aha!
There we go. So now I've got a cup, a stone cup full of lava. A bit risky, but that's what we've got to work with. What's this room? It's not a room I need. Yeah, I think if I was an alien I'd be scared of humans. What's in that room? It's not the room. It's got to be this room. The biggest one. Oh, it's not. Machine room, that's it. Yeah, and they've got to have something going off in the mind.
Well, that looks much better.
I love that music. Yeah, I just hope the aliens don't probe me. I leave my bedroom window open for my cats at night, so the aliens would have easy access to my room if they were coming here. They can stay away though. Do you think there's alien life out there, Theta? So I've put the spoke wheel on there. Now if I use the lava with the funnel, say mister, we're making orichalcum. Look at this. Thank the horned beings of Atlantis. The horned beings that visited Atlantis. Pick up all of those. And I don't want to forget to pick up that bead, that dish. I mean, I don't want to forget to pick that spoke wheel up either.
You keep messing around, don't you?
Well, well, orichalcum beads.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah, it's funny, my cats, they keep trying to tell me stuff. He comes into the room and he scratches the pad and then he goes to the door again and he's like trying to tell me he wants something. It's either food or he wants to go out. I don't know which one it is until I do the right thing. Right, so I've got orichalcum. So these orichalcum beads are what you use to power the Atlantis technology. Yeah, I think there's got to be. Yeah, they're like, he scratches the door to come in, then he scratches the post, then he scratches the door again. It's like, okay, you want something, don't you? Oh, I'm sure there's another room. There's another secret room I need to find. I'm sure of it. I forgot you could walk around this way. No, don't go that way, Indy. While the drums are out in full force. For attention. When mine want your attention, they well, one in particular headbutts you. The one in the thumbnail of my video, the little black cat, he's the one that headbutts you. So I think this is where I need to go. I think I'm going here at the minute. What kind of games do you like, Theta?
I've got a lot of beads.
Oh, I forgot you
Uh-oh, that didn't work very well.
Okay. Yeah, so what you meant to do is you meant to put the orichalcum in the eel.
Hey, it's getting hot.
And you quick chuck it in there. There we go. How do I put a bead in there? I think I've put a bead in there now. Yeah, and it's opened the door, look. So we're progressing a little further into Atlantis now, guys. A little bit further and deeper into Atlantis. And look who's here. It's Sophia. Persona 3 Reloaded. So you like RPGs and things like that then? Pick up a statue. So I got the statue part. And like if you look there, look, you see on the rock, I mean in the carving, like a strange face with like horns on it.
Sophia,
Well,
I just crawled through a mile of mud for you.
it was a picnic compared to life in this cell.
Did you miss me?
Put it this way, even your company beats this cell.
Are you all right?
I'll feel a lot better once you open this cell.
Well, unfortunately, we can't open it yet, so we're going to have to leave you a little bit longer.
Jones! Don't you dare leave me here, you troglodyte!
So where do we go now? The canal. We're going to the canal. Look at this. Are you all seeing this? We've got a big octopus in here. How do you think we get rid of this octopus?
It looks pretty hungry.
You guessed it. We throw the crab into the canal. For that verbal assault, Sophia, you will wait longer. Yeah, she's waiting longer for that. Yes, punch the octopus. So you just feed the crab. Oh, let's look at the bones.
It's a pile of bones. Maybe they're animal bones. No animal I know about has bones like these. These bones are weirdly twisted. Any human being with bones like this must have been diseased. Some of the skulls bear half-grown horns. Maybe they weren't human at all, but something else. What kind of demonic creatures look like this? They're horribly gnarled bones. They're horribly gnarled bones. I can't board it from here.
I'm sure those bones had nothing to do with using the slaves and other lower leveled Atlanteans as experiments in the God Machine. That's exactly what it is. The Atlantean kings used the lower level Atlanteans as experiments in the God Machine.
Whoa! This thing's got a motor.
More gnarled bones.
It's a stone disc with lunar images carved into it. It's closed.
What does he say if you look at that?
I'll never get through here.
I think you need the world stone to get through there. That sandwich that I fed to the octopus, I fed it to the crabs, the sandwich. Kind of makes me want a sandwich myself. A sandwich. This bit's pretty taxing actually. Don't have everything that's required yet though.
It's closed. It's a stone disc with solar
I
images
know,
carved
I
into
want
it.
to use the sunstone.
It doesn't quite fit.
Okay. Is it the world stone? Atlantis has sure lost its glamour. The water looks quite good actually. Oh yeah, this pick up crescent shaped gear. So this actually is very easy to miss. But you have to close this cupboard door that's already open. And if you look at it,
What's this?
kind of gives you a hint here. I actually kind of think I should take a photo of that on my phone. Let me take a photo of that on my phone. So I'm going to need that. Okay, I've got a photo of that. Took me forever to find that. Hidden behind the cupboard door. No, these are the pieces I need. Or am I missing something? Hey Blast, welcome back. We're on Indiana Jones for a bit now. I'm gonna play the randomizer again, but I think I'm gonna create a new seed. It got challenging, but I want more differences. I want something else in the game happening. Right, I believe I use... Is the microphone okay? I believe I use the ladder. And there's another cat coming in again. Go and lay down, little kitten. What do you want? What do you want, little cat? What do you want? I think you open the chest plate. Yeah, and it drops on the floor. Thunks. Now, look at that phone picture. So that picture on the back of the cupboard that I showed you, that is this robot here. And I want him to open. Hang on, I need to use... I think put that on there.
I can't make the chain reach that far.
Okay. I need to make the arm move, I think. I feel like I'm missing a part. I'm highly sure I'm missing a part. In fact, I know I am. That goes in the center.
I can't put it there.
That goes there. I think that goes. Yes, but I'm missing a part. Are you headbutting me, cat? Check the rest of these sewers. Oh, she's headbutting me. My cat's headbutting me. Way down then. Oh, I'm just trying to think. Where is that? Where is this sun, like a sun-shaped cog that I need to use? Where is it? I think this just leads me back to where the octopus was that I fed.
It's closed.
Have you ever played this, Blast? Hey, my cat's here. Too daft. Or did the gear drop on the floor from the statue? What do you want, little cat? Is there something else on the floor? I'm kind of wondering now if I need to go back.
Come back here, Jones.
Later on. Hey! My cat's headbutting me. Yeah, that's what I need. Where did I get that from? Need to refresh my mind where I get that from.
Jones again. Too bad you didn't leave
Oh,
when you
what
had
do
the
you want to
chance.
do?
We'll see about that.
Stop headbutting me. One second, I'm just checking my phone 'cause trying to remember where this bronze gear thing is. Otherwise I could be here a while looking for it. Okay.
Maybe I'd better head north.
Run, you coward!
Where did I get that from?
Jones,
I wish I could beat these
Jones,
guys.
you never learn.
Don't you know when to quit? I think I should backtrack here.
Give up, Jones. There's no escape.
I'm gonna have to check all these rooms again. I think this is the one where I got the eel from. Yeah, so that's not what I need. It's like a bronze little cog that I'm looking for. No, don't need that room. Oh, what's in this room? I'm racking my mind trying to remember where it is. Nope, not that room. Statue room. End of the day was a disaster. So I mess up something at work again. Yeah, my little cat Shova grooms herself and her belly's completely bald. And I'm rubbing her belly and it's like stroking a plucked chicken. Well, you might pass out while you're watching me try and find this missing gear. Trying to find one little piece of machinery that I've somehow missed. Where the hell is it? Where am I? Yeah, the Lost Valley. I swear there was something. Oh, that's it there. I knew it was somewhere around here. Freaking knew it. Thank God I found that. I love that bit. With the drums. Okay, get out of my way, Nazi man. Yes, why are you over there? Quick. Yeah, nah, to be honest, now I've got this cog, and most of the hard work is done now. The annoying backtracking stuff is pretty much over and done with now. It's kind of straightforward from this point on. Yeah, the hard work. A model on a catwalk. Yeah, the hard works are done now, really, in regards to backtracking. Go in there. It's nice to play like a relaxed game like this sometimes. Blast, are you still there? Have you ever heard of a game called The Dig? Yeah, I liked The Descent. The first one was good, the other was absolute pants. Another statue with horns. You know what it is, Doc. Oh, right. Yeah, there was a Descent sequel, but just pretend it didn't happen. They ruined things as usual. For him. He better be bloody here. He is the
It's a
one
broken
who requested
statue.
this game. But I did need to finish it, to be fair, because I hate having games on my channel that aren't finished.
I can't put it there.
You can put it wherever I tell you to put it in there. It's one of those original. It's one of those sequels where they try and pretend that more happened in the original film than what you saw. Like more was going off behind the scenes than what you saw, and adds like pointless controversy and like pointless drama. And it's basically, you know, I don't know if you remember, there was like an Asian woman in it. She was like involved with the guy, like the woman's husband. I think it's like the woman from the first film, her husband died. It turns out the Asian woman was having an affair with him or something. Even though there's no indication of it in the first. Something stupid like that to create like more drama, and I don't remember, a load of bullshit to be honest. So I need to make his arm go down, so I think
I can't put it there.
put that
I can't put it there.
Yeah, I remember that when she killed a friend with that like climbing pick in the neck.
It can't move anymore in that direction.
Damn it. Well, I better save, because I don't want to waste all my orichalcum beads on wrong decisions. Where's the F1 key? Can't see in the dark. Oh, I need to yank that actually. I think I need to yank this door open. Blast, which is your favourite Indiana Jones film? I want to know what are your guys' favourite indie film? I think Doc says Temple of Dooms is. I agree with Doc. My favourite is also.
I can't put it there.
Yes,
I can't put it there.
My favourite is Temple of Doom. Wait.
I can't put it there.
I always forget what the true point of this puzzle is. You prefer Raiders now? Was that a fail too?
I better get down from here first.
Okay, get down then. Yeah, I feel the same blast, to be fair. I always forget what exactly I'm doing on this puzzle. Yeah, I've not actually seen it. I've seen like bits and bobs of it. Need to watch it properly, to be fair. Right, I'm just needing to. Let me just see what these different positions of the arms do. I'm confused. I need to make this arm. I need to get this right hand arm.
I can't put it there.
I've saved the game because I'm going to be burning through these beads. I'm just trying to figure out. There, so it was that one. Okay, and how many beads have I got left? I've got 2 beads left. Now I'm going to use that chain.
I better get down from here first.
I don't think I need the orichalcum after this. Now I need the arm. Set it. Oh, I thought Crystal Skull was about like Monster of the Week from you. Yeah, I mean, Crystal Skull. I don't really mind the idea of the story. I just think it could have been done a lot better. And I think this game dealt with the whole idea of an ancient alien more subtly and in a much better way. I just think that this game dealt with the idea of ancient aliens in a better way than Crystal Skull. Now, what do I need to do with this arm? I need the arm to go back. Let's try it like that. Yes, there we go. So finally, guys, we're making progress. That was a bit slow, that part, but there you go, we've done it. And don't forget this, pick up the hinge pin. Oh yeah, that's easily one of the worst parts of the film. The CGI monkey swinging part. The physics is so wrong. Like, it looks really wrong, the physics. So, I know some of you guys might disagree with me, but we're going to go back and save Sophia. Tits McCoy wanted me to punch Sophia, so I doubt he wants me to save her, but we are going to save her. I personally like Sophia, even though they argue with each other. I always like the character. I thought that Crystal Skull started off fine. I think Crystal Skull's fine. Yeah. I mean, I think Crystal Skull was kind of fine up until they reach the jungle, then it all goes downhill. Then the jungle looks all like CGI, because it partially is. And I think if they tried to have gone with a bit more of a gritty tone to Crystal Skull's story, tried to be a bit more serious with it, it might have worked a bit better. But it felt very much cartoon. It just felt like a very cartoonish and too much slapstick. Oh yeah, I think that the nearly first half also is pretty good. Yeah, I'll never hear the end of it.
You'll never learn.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't either.
I think I should find another hallway.
Come back and
In
fight
fact,
like a man.
there's some really interesting stuff about to happen with Sophia. Yeah, this is pretty interesting stuff with Sophia now. I actually kind of liked Spalko, the villain, but I think like they started off with this where she's like supposedly psychic, but they don't follow through with it. It's like a dropped idea. Because I like the idea where she's like psychic, but the skull wouldn't talk to her. That's cool. But they just kind of like didn't follow through with it. Okay, let's talk to her.
Sophia?
Yes?
See you soon.
Don't leave me here,
I
Indy.
I do feel like Crystal Skull was somewhat based on Fate of Atlantis. With, you know, we got Sophia that's psychic. You've got this like ancient aliens element. So it like completely paled compared to like if you imagine this game converted into a film. This could have been so much more like dingy and dark, a bit more like Raiders / Temple of Doom-ish. But Crystal Skull is just kind of too cartoonish. I love this music, and this would have been great music for the Atlantis theme. So what we do is we use this hinge pinch with a cage.
I can't do this by myself.
Yeah, I did like Spalko, even though she was like totally wasted as a villain. They could have done more with her. And I thought her death was a bit quick. They should have added a bit more gore to it. I think I'd give the hinge pinch to Sophia actually.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Maybe we'll think of something.
Okay, now I'm going to talk to Sophia.
Sophia?
Yes?
See you soon.
Don't leave me here, Indy.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Hang on. There we go.
Are you sure this is
Look
safe?
at his legs trembling. Look at his trembly legs.
Sure, let's go, Sophia.
I don't know. The door makes me nervous.
Brace the door with a rock.
I don't have a rock.
Sophia,
What?
see you soon.
Don't leave me here, Indy.
Why isn't she using the hinge pin? 1 second.
What makes you think
Oh,
this
another
is
cat.
safer now?
I'm back. It was cat time again. It was cat time again. They call him Belosh. I've got a plan. I think that's
I've
it.
got a plan.
Which is?
Just leave her there. You can actually leave her there, Patty. You can leave her there.
Brace the cage with a hinge pin.
You know, that just might work. There! You know, I had to slug you.
Come on, Sophia, don't be angry.
Angry? You left me rotting in this hellhole!
Imagine this bit on the
That's
big
how you
screen.
feel. Maybe you should stay here.
Maybe I will.
Great idea.
Fine.
Fine.
What was that?
Sophia's theme. I like this
Sure.
theme
I
too.
think Nurab Sol made me do it.
Is
This
that
bit.
so? Dangerous fella, that Mr. Sal.
Yeah. Well, we better be going.
I believe we need the hinge pin. Don't ever forget the hinge pin, guys, if you play this game. Don't forget the
I
hinge
can't.
pin,
It's wedged in too tight.
or you're gonna have to backtrack for it. Get out of the way, Sophia. For 2 minutes. Is it appropriate for children?
I can't. It's wedged in too tight.
No, you can.
Doesn't seem to close.
There we go. So this is
Excuse me.
What?
this bit coming up. This bit coming up is where things get interesting.
Any idea where we are?
Some sort of dungeon, I guess. Strange. I always thought Atlanteans were too advanced to need dungeons.
You can hold my hand if you're scared.
Don't push your luck, Jones.
I wonder where the rest of the Nazis are.
If we stay here much longer, we'll probably find out.
So we leave the outer rings of Atlantis now. We go deeper into Atlantis. We're both on the creepy raft. Yeah, I think if they'd made Crystal Skull a little bit more serious, a bit of a darker vibe to it, it could have been... I think it could have been a lot better. I kind of just wish they'd gone with a more subtle approach with the aliens, like Fate of Atlantis has. It doesn't really mention the horned beings in the game. That's just in the comic, and you can put it together. But what I was going to say is, if you read the Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls official graphic novel comic thing, Spalco's death was done a lot better. she didn't see the physical alien. In fact, her eyes were being filled with knowledge, and she couldn't actually see what was in front of her because she was so busy being shown, like, knowledge of the universe. Her eyes was being filled, so she couldn't actually see what was in front of her.
Indy, Nurab Sal is here. I sense his presence.
Hold on a minute.
And because her eyes were being filled with the knowledge, she couldn't see that the skeletons around her were kind of converging on her. And then they put so much knowledge into her, it made her set on fire like the film. She didn't see the physical being. I kind of wish they'd made it like so that if she did see the physical being in the film, it was just like in her mind because she's getting the knowledge. But there was a third person shot where you see the being, so it can't have been in her mind. I've not watched the new film all the way through. I've seen clips and I know what the big finale is all about. I think I'll probably enjoy it for the most part. I don't think I'll hate it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't think it would bother me. Could have also given Shia LaBeouf more screen time. Yeah. Are you feeling okay? Okay, guys, this is where the game gets really interesting.
Are you feeling okay?
Never better. I feel
all powerful.
You look kind of lost to me.
I'm not lost. I'm nearly
Home.
This seems homey to you?
Yes, very.
Brrr. Oh, for crying out loud.
What do you think of that?
In here, Indy. Follow me. Ah, Dr. Jones.
Welcome to my humble abode.
This would have been cool to see in the cinema.
It's a lava pit full of calcified skeletons.
Yes, I'm taking talk.
Sophia.
Talk.
Push her into the lava. Patty really doesn't like her.
Jeez, this place gives me the creeps.
Oh, I find it exceptionally
Restful.
Yeah, the stone beds sure look comfy.
Silence, fool.
Come on, Sophia, let's get out of here.
Never.
I'm staying right here with the spirit who guides my thoughts.
Sophia, is that you?
The woman that was is now
The king that shall ever be.
Address me accordingly, please.
So are you a girl or a guy now or what?
Flesh means nothing. I am the great spirit incarnate.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Why are you acting like this?
Acting like what? Speak your mind.
Churl.
Chill.
You sound like you're possessed.
Possessed? By what?
By Nurab Saw.
Well, you're wrong. We're just friends.
We're just friends. We're just friends.
Sophia,
Speak, mortal.
what's making you so weird?
What do you mean?
Cho!
Let me talk to the mortal woman.
Make it quick. The time for human frailty is past.
I think your necklace is driving you nuts.
That's absurd. For the first time in my life, my mind is perfectly clear.
Wise up, Sophia. Throw the necklace away.
No, no. Nurab Sal wouldn't like that.
You wouldn't like it, guys.
Hey,
Talk!
Pretending to be Darth Vader.
pull yourself together, will you?
What do you mean?
Cho!
Come on, Sophia. Get a grip on yourself.
I am no longer the one you call Sophia. I am simply
The one who rules!
So actually, this is where you can also leave Sophia. You can actually leave her and not help her.
Look at those feet, or whatever they were. Look at those feet, or whatever they were.
Those feet. There's actually, it's very hard to find, but there's a scepter here that you can pick up. And we need that scepter. If you leave her in the cell, she would still become possessed. She would still become possessed if you leave her in the cell. And there's a point where she would exit the cell, even if you leave her. Doc, you should notice music. If you can hear the music, listen. If you can't pick it up yet, you'll hear it again later, this music. You'll hear the motif again later. It's an homage to another horror. I'll see if you notice it later. I'll let you know when it's going to come on again, because it's the music for the end of the game. So what do you think we've got to do? If we want to save her, what do you think you got to do? What do you think you need to do to save her? Okay. You'll probably hear it better later. In fact, let me put the volume at the time a little bit. What do you think you need to do to save her? Throw her in the pit? That's extreme. The music's on again, but you might not hear it very well on this bit. No. Let's take a look at Sophia.
Mind if I look at your necklace?
It's flashing.
Why is it flashing like that? It's a small diamond-shaped hole.
Don't you dare take my necklace!
What we gotta do? Oh damn, I might have to make some more aracalcum. Shit. That means I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Damn it. Maybe. Oh well. But you use the orichalcum.
Ah! Ow! That medallion is hot.
Drop it, why don't you?
Nurab Sal won't let me.
You have to quickly put it in the box.
No!
Sorry, Sophia. So long, Nurab Sal.
Thanks, Indy. If you hadn't done that, I'd be as dead as that monster.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Jeez, this place still gives me the creeps.
Me too.
I think she says a bit more. A Slimer cameo. That was Nurab Sal. That was Nurab Sal's spirit. I think she talks.
Excuse me,
What?
is Nurab Sal really gone?
I think so.
Feeling better now?
Yes, I feel like myself again for the first time in 10 years.
Let's move on.
Okay.
So basically, in Iceland, Sophia found the necklace that washed up on the shore from Atlantis, and it had the king's. It had the king's spirit in it, I guess. And he's been using her for the last 10 years to try and get back to Atlantis. That's why she gave up her archaeology and she started like becoming obsessed with Atlantis, and she started becoming psychic. So she thought she was just being used by him through the necklace to get back to Atlantis. But now there's a god machine left here, and the Nazis are after it. So the mission's not over yet. The king of Atlantis is dead, but we need to stop the Nazis getting to the god machine. And these things, look, these strange beings carved on the wall. Yeah, so actually I'm gonna have to head back before I can progress. Oh, what was that? I think that's a hint for the next
Atlantean
one.
graffiti. Atlantean graffiti.
Is that the room I've just... Yeah, I think these are all empty. I think these rooms are all empty. I'll just check. Basically, I need to backtrack just to make some more of the orichalcum. And then we're actually very close to the end of the game now.
Coming?
I'm not going back in there.
Yeah, so I just need to go and make some... have I... What? Let me check that. I need to take these with me. Yeah, hang on tight, because we're getting close to the end now. I just need to backtrack. How do I get off this screen now? I need this. Okay. I think Sophia stays there and waits for me. Oh, she's coming. If I didn't use some of those beads earlier, I wouldn't have to do this. I used one too many when I was fixing that statue. I should have just reloaded the save before I'd used too many, but it's okay. Just need to head to that lava room and then to the machine room. Are you disappointed in me, Patty, for not shoving her in the lava? You know, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I mean, it's kind of a more.
I'm not going back there. I'll wait for you here.
It's kind of a more of a. It's a little bit more like Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it's still kind of fairly light-hearted. But then you get to the end scene where the Donovan drinks out of the false grail and he rapidly ages, and it's like a horror film. That scared the shit out of me as a kid, that bit. Like, there's nothing in the film that's remotely that horrific until that point. I used to have to like let my brother skip that bit for me when I was watching it. I'm like, you fast forward, I don't want to see that crazy shit. Let's go to the lava room. Oh, I can quick get down there. Lava room, there we go. There's a little funny, well, it's not really funny, but there's a cool little Easter egg, kind of. Where if you use the clay jar, if you put the clay jar in on there and fill it with lava, the clay jar will just melt. I think it might have done. I don't think I actually saw them melting faces in Raiders though. I had a version that I used to watch that was taped off the TV and they cut that bit out. I didn't watch the melting faces either, but I did see Donovan aging. That freaked me out. I love that bit on Raiders where like the Angel of Death comes up to the camera and her face changes into that skeleton. I actually watched. I went to a theatre and I watched a band play the Raiders of the Lost Ark entire soundtrack, and it was one of those ones where you watch the film while they play the soundtrack. So they were playing the music to the film as you watched it. That was a few years ago now. I love that music on Temple of Doom. That where the rebellion, when he starts like when they start fighting back and unshattering the kids. Did I go to the? Sorry, I'm going machine room. Freaking easy, Jim. I think Willie Scott's a overly hated character. I don't think she deserves all the hate. I like Willie Scott.
Well, that looks much better.
Oh, that rebellion. I love that. Oh yeah. I remember the elephant ate a red sequin dress behind the scenes and destroyed and ruined it. It was a really expensive dress, the elephant ruined it.
More orichalcum beads.
Yeah, and we're going to take them all. We only need one, I think. Actually, we need more than... Actually, no, I think we just need one. All of that just for one bead I gotta use. But it's okay, we're near the end, so... I love the music in Last Crusade as well, though. You can tell he's smitten. I love the music in Last Crusade as well. The Canyon of the Crescent Moon theme and then there's that oh, I need to go there. And then the Holy Grail theme. To the prom. I bet it's like, I want to take you somewhere else. Yeah, I think Willie Scott's a underappreciated character. I mean, she doesn't like have crazy characters. And the thing is, I think people misunderstand what the point of her character is. I mean, in the first one we had Marion. He was very capable. And they clearly wanted like a woman who was just a diva, completely out of her element, thrown into a satanic cult, demonic cult. And they just want, and there was a kid. So they were the most like random thrown together group of people, totally all out of their element. And to be honest, she does develop a little bit through the film. Because if you remember, she's always like talking about herself. She's like me, me, me. But then when they start, well, Indy's like, she's like, let's get out of here. Then Indy's like, all of us. And then she like runs over, she grabs the key, she starts unshackling the kids. She could have ran away by herself and left everyone else to it, but she actually helps to unshackle the kids. So I think that shows that she wasn't as selfish as you are led to believe. And then later on, of course, she does hug Short Round. He falls out when he falls through the bridge. She, like when Short Round falls out under the bridge, she lifts him out, she saves him, and she hugs him. She's like essentially hugging what you'd call like a street rat kid, you know, something that she'd never be seen touching most likely in their fancy diva lifestyle. And then she's showing that she cares about him, so she does develop and change. It's subtle, and I think people overlook it quite a lot. So yeah, we're near the end now. Honestly, I just thought Divinus was just funny. I agree, it's my favourite,
Going up?
to be honest.
I'll wait down here.
Suit yourself.
Raiders is the masterpiece film, the best made, the most, like, palatable. But Temple of Doom is strange because it's really comical, yeah, it's really dark. But it's kind of more comic feeling than Raiders. More comic feeling than The Last Crusade.
This was a hinge pin that held up the door.
But
This was a hinge
it's
pin
my
that held up the
favourite.
door.
I know what it is, Indy. Oh, don't I, I can't remember what order you do this in. Do I need something else for this? I don't use this, do I?
It doesn't work. I don't think that'll work.
Indy, move out of the way so I can see what's happening. Strange markings. I don't think I've ever looked at them, to be honest, on the floor.
I wonder if these markings are related to that huge machine.
You've forgotten what happens in it.
I wonder if these markings are related to that huge
It
machine.
might be, but they're not really giving me much indication. Oh, do I? I don't use that.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true. Might actually need to quick look online what I do on this bit. So I'm honestly kind of forgot a little bit. And I need to quick Google this because I've forgotten how you do this. The plane scene. On which film? Oh, you mean on The Last Crusade? Fate of Atlantis. Sorry, I need to just quick Google this because I do kind of forget what you have to do here. So, walk here, Hindi. I need to use that there.
I don't think that'll work.
Was Admiral Ozzel from Empire? Yes, luckily it doesn't look like I'm missing any. I'm not missing any levers.
It's working.
There we
Get
go.
on board, Sophia.
The machine is moving. I didn't know you could fly a plane.
That was close.
Too close.
Look at this. I think we might be near the centre of Atlantis. Look at those nice rich colours. We've not seen any like really rich colours like this in the game. Swan dive.
Stick close, kid. This could be dangerous.
I'll take my chances.
You'll notice here as well we don't have any inventory. No inventory. I'll save here because you can actually die here. In fact, I'll let you see what a game over screen looks like on this soon.
Whoops!
Right. Some I need to take a picture of that in the background. Like a mountain, a full moon and a full sun. That's a clue for the final puzzle. I need to pay attention to this. Okay, that leads me nowhere. What? Go for a swim in the lava. Wait. Come back, Indy. We're trying to get to the foreground. I'm not sure if this is like random, always random, or if there's a certain set path that you always have. Never really studied it.
Ah!
Shit. Okay, I'm alive. This is where we're trying to get, this precarious looking area. I don't remember if I went in there last time. Oh, that's the way I came. We're nearly there though. After this screen, we're literally at the end of the game.
Whoops!
Ended up over there.
Oh no.
Back to the beginning. Okay. Well, that narrows it down a bit, I suppose. I think it narrows it down.
Whoops!
Yeah, we would be loving it. I forget which one I went in last time. The lava maze. Everyone loves the lava maze.
Oh no.
Oh, for God's sake, Indy. The lava maze. Forgetting which ones I've been in now. Okay. That's certainly not the way. It's this, it's definitely this one. I need to pay attention at this point. Which one is it where it says, oh no?
Whoops!
So probably not that one.
Whoa!
Ugh. The first 4 Critters films on Tubi. What's
Hey.
Tubi? Hey, is that a good sign? Why did he say hey? Isn't this where I've already been? Okay, so it's not that one. You didn't mean YouTube. Tubi something else. This is free streaming service. Tubi. Yeah, when we do watching having a Critters marathon. I'm honestly thinking of watching Critters though, like I say. Might try and watch the first one pretty soon. I think I still need to watch that Passenger. Still need to watch that. What are you up to, Patty, tonight?
Whoops!
Okay, which one was it? I might save state here so I don't keep having to repeat the same bloody bit. I do know a website where you can watch stuff. It's probably got Critters on it. Critter, you actually looked for Critters then. Let's load that. I forget which one already I went in. Which one did I go in? I forgot already.
Oh no.
Okay, well that's wrong. So it's the first door. Lava mazes near midnight that require you to use your brain. Not a good thing. Still got. There's actually quite a dangerous bit coming up in a minute, so I'll save again. You might actually see a game over screen by accident on this bit. I think it might be this door here. I'm gonna save here just so we don't have to repeat all that again. Hey Mark, how you doing? Are you okay? So that should be the correct door there, I think. Good. No more food live streams yet, Mark. I'm okay, thanks. I'm doing okay. I'm close to the end of this game now, Mark. Getting pretty close to the end. Again, should I save? I think I should save here again. Just so I don't have to keep repeating the same little bit. Okay, so it's not that one.
I can't reach it.
Should be this. Here we go. Oh yeah, Sophia's coming. Alright, let's save here as well. Just don't want to fall in. You can fall in the lava and you do die. Oh crap. I don't know if my PC will be able to handle it, to be honest, Mark. My PC is not really very good for gaming. It's not got modern graphics cards or anything in it. Ah, crap. Uh-oh. I think a diagonal, it always breaks like a diagonal one. You can actually fall in that lava and die.
Are you coming?
Hold your horses.
Of course Sophia gets it perfectly.
Nice moves.
Thanks.
Well, we're basically at the end of the game now.
Here's your shining city.
Not what I expected, that's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure for untold centuries.
So, Doc, I'm going to turn the game music up just a second. When I enter this room, see if you recognise the opening motif for the music, okay? Let me turn the music up to the game. Hopefully you can hear the game music a bit better. Listen for when you enter the room, the opening part. The God Room. I don't know if you can hear that. Yes, you hear it. Is the music too loud? I'll lower it again. Okay.
Listen,
What?
hot enough for you?
I'll be all right for a few minutes.
We're in the Colossus now. This is the God Room. This is what they've all been searching for. Second.
Hey,
What?
Strange enough for you.
strange enough for you?
This
Let me get the chat up.
must be Nurabzal's Colossus. I'm glad he's not here to use it.
I like this part of the theme.
She looks fine. Listen,
What?
what do we do now?
I don't know. Whatever you decide, make it quick.
I think they did a good job with this music, making this room like really creepy. Like there's this room with all this like lost power that could be really dangerous, just laying at the bottom of the ocean for anyone to come across after all these thousands of years.
It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it.
Yeah. So this theme to this music, the first time I ever heard it was in this game when I was like 9. Then I heard this Shining soundtrack, but it was on a different program. I thought, hey, that's Fate of Atlantis. What the hell's that doing on TV? Okay, so and the Germans, the Nazis haven't found the God Room yet, so we're in luck. So it looked like it was the volcano. I'm not sure how you align this. I think it was darkness. And noon sun.
That didn't do anything.
Or maybe I have to do it exactly.
Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Andy?
I think I turned it on.
You see, Colonel? I told you Jones would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I smell.
What do you think is going to happen here if you follow the Indiana Jones films generally?
Don't move.
Mein Gott, how beautiful! Congratulations, Dr. Jones. You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory.
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take a look around. What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
Holiday barbecue. I just realised the music in the background was like that, The Shining, like sped up. Never noticed that before.
Well, that's a mystery we'll never unravel.
Wrong! as Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need. Are you ready for the greatest moment in history, Doctor?
This is the machine that was used to cause all those Atlanteans to become deformed by experimenting on them. So this was the fate of Atlantis. They all died because of this machine. I think the I think the heat in here has cooked your cabbages. Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones? Do you really believe in this god-awed business?
Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge. Progress has its price, you know.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean? They were destroyed by their physical imperfections when they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfection.
I think I better save the game though. Because you can actually die here, obviously.
You're talking suicide, gentlemen.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
Do you really believe this machine still works?
Why not? Everything else we found here certainly does. Think of it. As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
We both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
So like I say, there was alien influence potentially in the story, but it doesn't really go in depth with it. It's just in the background. Maybe there was influence. And that's how Crystal Skull should have been, without going too in depth with the ancient alien stuff. Tell you what, let's all go home and die in bed. Send me a postcard from Valhalla. Godhood sounds good. I'd like a crack at that. Here on you. You're here just to see the end of Fate of Atlantis.
Tell you what, let's all go home and die in bed.
We're scientists. We can't live. We must test the machine. And you'll make a fine volunteer.
No!
What?
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
You don't make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage. Activate the machine.
Well,
A test is a test.
legless wonders.
Plato suggested 10 beats. Let's try that.
Wait!
What now, Jones?
What about Plato's tenfold error?
What about it?
I think Plato prescribed an orichalcum overdose. Just a thought.
You may be right. We should divide by 10. Try 1 bead.
1 bead it is.
Uh-oh.
Himmel! It's working! A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
So we'll do a save here, because I might actually die on purpose, so you can see what the game over screen looks like.
No thanks. Godhood's for egomaniacs like you.
Move! Unless you want my men to move you.
Yeah, it's good.
That's better.
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy. We have it and say didn't. Here goes.
Hang on a second.
By the way, yeah, there would never be Crystal Skull. If you didn't save Sophia when she was possessed by Narab Sal, she would barge into the room now, still possessed, and she would be like, "Get away from the machine," or something like that. And she takes center stage and forces them to turn her into a being. That's the bad ending. Okay, I'm going to show you
let's
what
get it over
happens.
with.
Is your mind composed? Anger and resentment may spoil your chances.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good, good. Let's not take chances. How does 20 beads sound?
Whatever you say.
Let's hope you pick the correct amount. 18, 19, 20 beads.
Indy, no!
As you can see, it doesn't quite work to plan. That's what a game movie screen looks like. So depending what part of the game you die in, it will always give you like a little different death synopsis. After Indy's fatal transformation, Atlantis shook itself to pieces, sealing its secrets and the Nazis in molten lava. But we're not going to leave it like that. We're gonna live. He done did it. I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer.
Move! Unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
Nonsense! I'll start with Plato's number. 10 beats should be
Oh, we're not
okay.
over just yet.
Here goes.
Hang on a second. Please, Professor, don't make me do this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
I've got classes to do.
You know, you'd make a much better god than me.
That goes without saying, but there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the lesser immortals.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
How do you mean?
If I'm going, I want to go all the way.
I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
All right, Jones, you decide. How many beats should we use?
No beat, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on. Perhaps I haven't thought this through. You want to go first. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity. Well, you won't get the upper hand that way. Stand aside, Jones. 98, 99, 100 beats. Prepare to feel my wrath.
This is what would happen to Sophia as well, if she is possessed still. It always ends with them failing and dying.
Indy!
Follow me, Sophia. Hurry.
By the way, I will actually still play this game again at some point because there's 3 paths in the game, and obviously I did 1 path. The end is the same. I think it's because the machine just doesn't actually work one way or another. They never attained godhood. They only ever became deformed freaks. I don't think it actually ever worked. But yeah, there's 3 paths. I did the team path with Sophia. So I've got to do the puzzle path and the fighting path. I need to find out how the hell you fight on these keyboards first though. But there's 2 more paths to do. It's only the middle part of the game that's any different, so I won't play all the way from the beginning to the end. I'll just play the middle parts that are different, which is why I've got these here, so I can just play the middle parts when I decide to play some more. There'd probably only be like a couple hour long streams. Look at that view. That's actually in the thumbnail, if you look. But I've like disguised it so it wasn't a spoiler.
You know, a lot of my discoveries seem like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Then again, maybe not. What was that for?
To ease the pain.
There you go, the end of the 4th movie. Oh yeah, so if you don't save Sophia and you escape like this, it just says, "Why didn't you listen to me, Sophia?" And then the sun goes down. And that's the end of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. It's one of my favourite games overall. You'll see at the end of these credits, it actually says Indiana Jones will return. I think it says like maybe a bit younger or something. They was going to make another game where he goes after the... He's going to make another game where he goes after the Spear of Destiny. But actually they use that Spear of Destiny story as a bit of an intro to the newest movie, I think. I think Indy tries to go for that spear at the start of Dial of Destiny before the main plot begins. But they never made the game in the end. So there's been fan projects where they've tried to enhance the graphics of this game, but I've seen the graphics and the voice acting in it, and it's horrible actually. This still outshines the attempted remake, fan remake. This is way better than it still. Well, Indy did do it. Indy piloted it into Atlantis, if you remember. In reality, I don't know if you'll be able to do it. Yeah, the voice acting is pretty funny in this game, Ronnie. It's good though. I guess I'll leave the end credits rolling. But yeah, I'll do the other two plots. You get to see some slightly different locations and different puzzles. You get to go to Thera. I think that's another place in Greece, I think. See, perhaps as a much younger man. Oh, a shooting star. So there we go. It's the end. But as I say, yeah, he's still got a ship rib in his pocket. But as I say, I have this. Look, I'm literally, this is where I will continue from next time I play. Think through this alone, the puzzle wits path. Together with you, already done that one. Or action by myself. So I need to do the top one and the bottom one. So from this point it separates. It's different for an hour or about 2 hours. And then when you reach Atlantis it's the same again. So what I'm going to do, just do the middle one. Just do the middle part twice. The different quests. Then I'll stick it all in one playlist. And then people can choose what they want to watch. I think that would be quite good. So that's the end for today. I'm going to head off to bed now. Thanks for watching. you do go to that place, but you don't barter, I don't think. But yeah, that's the end. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed playing it again. I'll be happy when I get the other two paths done, but I probably won't do them just yet. I'll save them a little bit. Hey, okay, thanks Honest Tiger, I appreciate that. Oh, Mark is still there. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if you're there, Patty, don't worry, you'll get to see some Lego soon. Good night everybody, thanks for watching. Take care.